All right, welcome, folks, and we're underway here. The Reavers starting early with a shot from Vagel here in period number 1, a period that is brought to you by Fargo Nerd Night. It's like a TED Talk with beer. 3 speakers present whatever they nerd out about while the audience drinks along. Check them out on April 18th at 7 p.m. in the cellar below the Front Street Tap Room or at fargo.nerdnight.com. That's nerdnight, N-I-T-E.com. Be there or be square. And there's the thing that happens every time I read a promo is somebody scores a goal or something like that. So first goal tonight going to the Reavers. Time of the goal on that, 14:42. Face-off is away. Poked into the zone by Schuler. Joe Malloy chasing it down, played around the boards. Frederick tips it around, held forward by Pronchnau, though. Now Schuler out of the corner, centering. Taken away, though, by Vagel, now with speed. Here's Vagel. He's got Mason with him. Drop pass on. Mason drops. Oh, man. Blown tire there. Now here come the Riptide back the other way. Schuler in, weaving, firing, and, just a bit wide. I'm not sure Hetland maybe got a piece of it defensively. Keeper has it down low, plays it off the end boards. Mouch able to break it up, and he'll just wrap it around. Held in at the point by the nefarious traitor Anders Marty. Just absolutely broke my heart. Former Secrets player now wearing powder blue instead of that. I don't know what you call it, mustard yellow Secret color. What color is a Secret? Yellow? I don't know. I gotta stand in the paint swatch aisle at the hardware store some more. Face-off is away, played off the boards, but swatted down here by a shot from Kari and saved there by McAllister. Puck off the near boards. Center right up front for Anders Marty. He shoots on right into the chest protector. Boy, you'd think a traitorous guy like that would have a better shot, but here Anders Marty just... Face-off is away back to center. Hustling after it is Curdy. Chasing it down, though, Marty. Good hustle there. Moving it forward. Anders Marty off the near wing. Delays. Gets it off to Kari. Enters the zone. Tyler Kari working towards the net. Pulls it through. On a beautiful save there by McAllister. Holy cow. I thought Kari was going to be able to slide that in 5-hole, but McAllister able to hang with it. Keep it out of the net. Here's Kari now. Gets it rink wide, looking for Steinbach. Josh Steinbach takes a look, gets it back to the point, but over the stick of Malloy, and Bjoralt has to run it down. Chased down by Ritter. Played back the other way to center. Here's Anders Marty into the zone. He shoots, and a big save there by McAllister into the corner. Tipped out front by Malloy into the corner again, looking for the point. Here's Marty. Gets it back for Bjoralt, drive, and that one's just wide. Schuler out front, causing some havoc. Hetland slings it around the boards here now for Davidson as the Reavers set up. 12:30 still to go here, period number 1. To center we go. Vagel trying to get it into the zone, but Malloy able to poke it off his stick. And I think we'll get an offside call here. So the officials take a moment to sort everything out, get everyone ready for the face-off. It'll be Petersburg and Madison. Madison wins it to the point for Frederick. He floats it in, but gloved down by Malloy. Swatted out of the zone by Bjoralt. Played back to center. Pronchnau tries to work it free, but it's turned over. Madison not able to get it through Schuler, at least initially. Back to center we go now. No icing, says the official. McAllister out to play it. He'll dump it along the near boards for Madison. Madison ahead for Lind, and here's Lind off the near wing. Spinning away from pressure. Drops for Madison, and he missed the net by a good long ways. Back the other way come the Riptide. Tyler Kari drops for Petersburg. A shot, Leisring, a shot. Save McAllister, puck to the corner. Up and back to center go the Reavers. Madison off for Frederick, but it's off his tape. Kiefer tries to clear, but it's blocked and ends up coming right back to him, so he'll decide to skate it out now. Ben Kiefer through center. Weaving. Right out front is Petersburg, but he can't quite find the handle on it. The other way we go, a 3-on-1 developing here for the Reavers. Vagel on the near wing. Good play there by Leisring, breaks that up, and here's the Riptide back the other way. Shoveled to center. Leisring will go off for a change. Petersburg beating out an icing here. Lind chasing him down. Both 29s for each team below the goal line. Now Lind sets up, gets it forward for Madison. Tyler Kari has it now. Collects out of his own zone. 10:30 still to go here, period number 1. And that will go for an icing. So that'll take us all the way back to the Riptide zone, and that'll give us a chance to tell you about Urban Toad Media. From business cards to billboards, headshots, commercial, and product photography, Urban Toad Media produces quality marketing materials that reflect the high standards of your business. Make a statement with professional graphic design and photography from Urban Toad Media. Visit urbantoadmedia.com. Oh boy, on a dump and chase sort of situation, but ends up inadvertently hitting the skate of Tyler Kari, so that'll be an offside. Face-off coming back to center. One and controlled by the Riptide. They play rink wide for Kari. Into the zone. He's watched by Ritter. Kari puts a shot on, blocked by Davidson. Ritter comes away with it. Anders Marty frees it up, though. Below the goal line here, looking for someone out front. Tries to get it into the slot. Shovels it down into the corner. Here's Steinbach now. Rink wide for Malloy. Malloy winds. He fires. Oh, right into the cage of McAllister, and he puts the glove on that one. Oh, boy. Another shot from Malloy, deflected and right through the crease. Steinbach comes away with it, back out front, and that one's going to trickle over the blue line out of the zone all the way down. Neeson sets this one up here, gets it to Bjoralt, and the Riptide head back the other way. Bjoralt sets up from behind his own net. Pass, an outlet pass, blocked, and pressuring is Ritter. Anders Marty gets it forward now for Kari. Steinbach on the near wing, back for Malloy. Malloy into the zone. Malloy weaving, driving the net. Weaving, he shoots, oh, just wide. Ah, what a move by Joe Malloy, but just wide there. Looking for a wraparound now. Sticks battling. Puck into the far corner. Davidson comes away with it for the Reavers. Able to get it back to center, but the Riptide still control. The captain Malloy dumps it in and goes off for a change as we're under 9 minutes to go now here, period 1. Up the near wing, Curdy has it roll out of his skates. Back defensively now, Riptide control. Kiefer has it through center. Swept off his stick though and poked back into the neutral zone. Both teams jostling for it at center ice. Petersburg comes away with it. Petersburg in, gets a shot on. That one's a bit high, hard off the end glass. It bounces over Kiefer's stick and back to center, so the Riptide will have to set up once again into the offensive zone. Schuler weaving through a couple sticks, but Ritter steps in, and there's a inadvertent collision. Both the one of those deals where you hope the other guy goes left and you're going to go right, and then if you both go left, no, how would that work? If you go left and he went left, you'd be fine. But if you went left and he went right, that would be the thing. Or if you went right and he went left, that would also crash, but it would be on the other side. So anyway, at live speed, it seemed to be inadvertent, both players going towards the puck. But they're going to call a, I believe, checking penalty on Jason Pronch now, so that'll put the Reavers on the power play for the next minute and 30. Petersburg shorthanded, gets one on net. McAllister will jump out to get a glove on it, and a whistle here. So face-off coming up to his left. 1:14 still to go on the clock. Or excuse me, wow. Well, I mean, technically it's on the clock, so I stand by it. 1:14 remaining on the penalty. 7:58 in the period. One dumped in on net. McAllister out to flag it down. He'll set it up for Kallick. Kallick spinning away from pressure, setting up here. Through center, Casey Kallick spinning in, gets a shot on, a blocker save from Neeson, and that one kicks to the near corner. Flung back to center by the Riptide, and that'll eat up some more time on the penalty. McAllister out to get it. 40 seconds left as he sends it all the way down, and that might go for an icing. Holy cow. So that'll take play all the way back into the Reavers' end. So 35 seconds left on the penalty. Of course, some of those goaltenders, they like to get the puck and they can sure pass it pretty well. And sometimes you catch the other team flat-footed or what have you or something, and you can connect with a stretch pass from your goaltender to someone along the wing. At any rate, here's Mouch now with speed, one-handed into the zone. It's a shot. It's a little bit wide off the end boards. Swatted towards the blue line, held in though by the Reavers. Down for Frederick now. Frederick works it towards the net, blocked out front by Bjorl. He'll lever it on a backhander back to center. Anders Marty comes away with it here. 8 seconds left on the penalty. One floating towards the net. McAllister out, knocks it off the near glass, and that's going to do it for the penalty. Back to 5 aside as Madison floats one on net. Right out front, puck loose, and Malloy steps in to sweep that out of harm's way. It rattles all the way around the boards. Davidson collects it in his own zone as the Reavers look to set up here. 6.5 still to go, period number 1. Rink wide now for Mouch, just off his tape. Prunch now frees it up. Gets it for Leisring, back to center. Leisring in, driving the net, working one right out front across the bow of McAllister. Recovered though by the Reavers, an outlet pass for Madison. Madison, one defender to beat, and just a bit offside after. So face off back at center, 6:02 still on the clock here, first period. Here's Schuler, rink wide, intercepted though by Ritter. Good read on that pass with speed into the corner. Logan Ritter spinning, puck bounces off his stick, gets it to Vagel. A shot blocked out front by Schuler. He tips it out of midair. It's a foot race here. Devin Schuler off the far wing and he does get a shot away, but a big save by McAllister. Into the corner we go. Vagel has this one. Played up the boards, held in, Ritter gets it to center for Simeon. That one bounces up and forward. Kiefer will recover. Off to the far wing. The bounce not favorable for the Riptide, and that'll go for an icing. So that'll take us all the way back to the Riptide end. 5:11 on the clock here. Both teams getting set up. Ritter and Petersburg on the draw. It's poked ahead. Kallick fires a shot, tipped I think, and it went through the crease wide. Another shot on, and that one's knocked away to the corner by Neeson. Now Prunch now chips back to center. Here's Schuler. He's got Petersburg with him. Schuler in, puts a shot on McAllister. I think he got a piece of it with a blocker, knocked it into the corner. Petersburg out. Tries to get the puck down low. McAllister out to play it. Just a, aggressive goaltending. Back to center, swatted down by Steinbach. A shot on by Malloy, and that one's into the near corner now. The Reavers trying to flag it down. Rink wide now. Malloy takes a look. Back to the point. Bjorl with space puts a shot on, and McAllister out. Knocks that one down. Holy cow. Traffic out front as the Reavers exit the zone. Here's Vagel with speed on the near wing. One defender back, 2-on-1. Here's Ritter, a shot. Big save by Neeson. Oh, what a save there. That's what you like to see from your goalie on the 2-on-1. Here's Malloy, works it ahead. It's off a Ritter's shin pad, though, and Kallick gets it back to center. Turned over the other way. Flagged down, though, by Curdy. Good play there. He walks in. He scores! There's a goal from Curdy, and that's going to extend the Reavers lead to 2. Time of the goal on that one, 3:50, period number 1. So the face-off, it'll be Madison and Anders Marty. Face-off is away. Frederick D2D now for Kallick. Kallick with time, sets up. Tipped in by Frederick. Kiefer controls. Kiefer in. Stolen away by Kallick. He heads up ice. Chased down by Kiefer. Kallick into the corner. Down low. Steinbach trying to free that one up and ends up getting stuck on the net. So they'll get a whistle and a face-off here now with 3:20 yet to go, period number 1. McAllister out to play this one. He sweeps it around the boards. Kallick flings it off the glass and out to center. Riptide control, though. Recovered here by Madison in the offensive zone for the Reavers. His shot blocked by Steinbach. It bounces into the far boards. Now through center, Anders Marty tries to split the D. Can't quite make it happen. Puck loose here. Swatted away by McAllister. Recovered by Madison. He'll play it to center. Dumped back in by Bjorlt. Off the skate of Kallick. It careens the other direction. Frederick collects now and sets up here. Played forward off a stick, though. Takes a bit of a bounce. Ends up right in front of the player bench area. Bjorlt has it. Works it ahead for Schuler. Schuler wraps it around the boards. Out to slow it down is McAllister. Puck down low. Played around. Kallick should be able to get to this first. He sends it on an angle out of the zone, and it takes a bounce for an icing. So I didn't know if that was going to make it all the way or not, you know, geometrically and whatever. And you got to get the right amount of power on it, and then the right amount of angle and the whole thing. It's also why I'm not very good at pool. It's just a whole thing with geometry and math and whatever. It's a whole thing. Face off away, we got 2:08 still to go here, period number 1. McAllister out to get this. He has to avoid his own defender there. Plays it around the boards. Down low now. Petersburg has it. Looks to set up here. Petersburg looking for the point. Instead stolen away by Mason. Bjorlt trying to free it up. It rattles loose. Chased down by Joe Malloy. Malloy out of the corner. Pressured a bit here. And the puck works its way back to center. Hetland has it. Riptide take it away. Dumped back in, though. Matt Davidson plays it up and ahead. It's off a stick, though, way up into the air. Comes down back at center. Vagel tries to work it into the zone, and he ragdolls. Oh, boy, I haven't seen that since Grand Theft Auto 5. Down to 1 minute to go in period number 1. Mouch trying to work it free. Ritter off the far wing. Mouch in. Get the shot away. He scores. There it is. Go Army as Cody Mouch scores. 54 seconds. Time of the goal on that one. And that's goal number 3 now for the Reavers. Face-off is away. It's off to the far boards. Floated in by Davidson, gloved down by Neeson, and he'll hang on to that one for a whistle. Face-off is away. Here's Vagel working it down low. A tip from Ritter. He gets it on the backhand, but cleared out of harm's way by Tyler Kari. Now off to the far boards. Both teams battling for it. 30 seconds to go here, period number 1. Anders Marty. Here he is, the former Sea Crate, into the offensive end. Anders Marty. Drop pass. No, it doesn't connect, though. Back the other way comes Vagel ahead for Ritter. 17 seconds. Ritter into the offensive end. Overskates it a bit. Recovered by Mouch. Mouch a drive. Oh, and just wide. Hard off the end boards. It's recovered by Kari. Sent back up ice. 8 seconds left. Hetland bounces that one out of the back to the neutral zone. And 3-2. That should just about do it for period number 1. So far in this one, it's Reavers 3, Riptide 0. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got period number 2 coming up for you right after this. It's FMA Hockey. All right, folks, this is it. We got period number 2 coming right at you. Reavers up by 3 so far in this one, but boy, we still got the whole 30 minutes of hockey. There's a shot off the pipe, and it bangs out. Riptide able to clear it away. Out of the corner, Frederick keeps the puck down low. Back to the blue line, back to center. Calic recovers, he with time, sets up here. Finds Madison, Madison hustling in, Sticks chasing him down, and a save there from Neeson. There's a good effort by the Riptide netminder. So we got a face off here now with 14-11 still to go, period number 2. Both teams set for the draw. It'll be Madison and Petersburg. Madison wins it for the for Reavers. Calic working his way in. Calic for Curdy. Curdy with some time. Oh, looking for Madison on the far side, but doesn't quite work out. A shot from Frederick just a bit wide, looking for a tip or something out front. Tip back to center by Schuler. Tries to work it free, gains the center red line and dumps it around the boards. Out to play it, McAllister. Takes a weird bounce. Kari frees it up. Tyler Kari in, looking for it out front. Oh, and the shot just tied up. Couldn't quite do anything as the puck bounced right through the crease. Floated back. No, Malloy holds it at the point. Dumped down low. McAllister out to get it. Boy, McAllister. You don't often see a goaltender come out and make those kinds of plays. It's kind of exciting. Right up front, Petersburg now shovels a backhander on, and McAllister with the big old goaltender stick will get the whistle. Face-off coming up here now with 13:21 still to go, period number 2. Cody Mouch setting some stuff up on the face-off. That one's away. Everyone politely takes it out of the skates of the official. God, you hate to like whack the official or something because then you know you're going to get called for a penalty later. Puck dumped in, fished out of the corner here by Bjoralt. Malloy sends it rink wide for Steinbach, just over the heel of his stick. That one goes all the way down for an icing. So back we go to the Riptide end, and that icing is, boy, I can hardly believe this myself, but it's brought to you by Urban Toad Media. From business cards to billboards, headshots, commercial, and product photography, Urban Toad Media produces quality marketing materials that reflect the high standards of your business. Make a statement with professional graphic design and photography from Urban Toad Media. Visit urbantoadmedia.com. Malloy gets it to Steinbach. Steinbach rink wide for Bjoralt. Bjoralt works it into the corner, gets it down low for Kari. Steinbach chasing it down, works it free from Hetland. Stepping in to support is Davidson. Steinbach still trying to free it up. Puck loose right out front. Anders Marty in, he shoots, and it's over the net. No wonder the Secrets traded him. Down to 12 minutes now, period number 2. A shot out, knocked down by McAllister. Hetland steps in to sweep it out of harm's way and go all the way down, all the way for an icing. Face-off coming up back to the Riptide zone. 11:51 still on the clock, period number 2. Into the near corner, played forward by Petersburg. Up front, watch now. Oh, and a sliding McAllister knocks that one away. Puck's still loose, so he's got a blocker on it, and there's the whistle. Oh boy, so McAllister has to slide to make a dandy of a save there. 11:34 still to go here in this the second period. Hello, Hockey Mikey. I see you in the chat. That's right. Sometimes it's hard to keep one eye. I'm like cross-eyed. I got the one eye working on watching the game, and I got one eye like trying to watch the chat. And it's a whole thing. Here's Calic trying to work it free. Stolen away, though, by Petersburg. He works it forward for Schuler. Schuler in, Devin Schuler. Oh, a nifty of a pass and a shot there. Big old save from McAllister. Oh, he got out with the glove on that one. Way back into the Riptide zone. Here's Calic. It's a 3-on-0, and there's Ritter. He scores. Logan Ritter. Oh boy, 3-on-0 right out front for the goalie. That's a hard one to watch. So that extends the Riptide goal now to 4 to 3. No, I swear it's 4 because they got 3 in the first period. Yes. Yeah, they had 3 in the first period. We got 4 on the counter here. We got 4 in the scoreboard. It's all 4s. I said no. If I said no, I didn't mean no. I can't hear. So I'm sorry, folks, on the stream. The guys in the truck and I were having a spat, a lover's quarrel, and they're trying to tell me that it's only 3 goals. But I'm pretty sure it's 4 because we got 4 on the thing in the rink and we got 4 on the scoreboard on the live stream. So if I'm wrong, if you think it's 3, then let me know in the chat. But I'll put what do you call it? I don't know. I'm all in, or I bet the farm. Yeah, I'll bet the farm that it's 4. Oh, guys, I could never stay mad at you. Those guys in the truck. 10:04, face-off underway. Malloy sets up, gets it by for Steinbach. Steinbach a drive, tipped out front, but McAllister hangs with it for a whistle. So face-off coming up again with 9:51 still to go on the clock. Period number 2. Face-off into the corner. The Reavers will come away with it. Austin Vagel sets up here, spinning away from Marty. Vagel frees up some space, heads back to center. A good play from Malloy, breaks that up. Back into the offensive end. Malloy with the drive. Oh, and blocked by Hetland. Oh, boy. He gets it back to center now. Here come the Reavers the other way. Madison into the offensive zone. Into the corner. Drops for Vagel. Chased down by Malloy. Vagel able to come away with it. Simeon right out front. And, oh, that one just through his stick. Davidson sets up now for the Reavers. Into the offensive end, Davidson wheels, watched by Marty. From the behind the end red line, gets to the point now. Lind with some time, puts a shot on, tipped away into the far boards. Kiefer recovers, heads back to center. He's got Marty with him. Kiefer, far wing, Marty driving the net. Looking for a tip right there, but just out of Marty's reach. Now back to center, Davidson. He'll gain the red line and dump that one in. It bounces off the near side corner glass. Recovered now by Kari. Kari back to center for Marty. Marty over the blue line. Marty all alone. Marty in. He gets a shot away and a pad save from McAllister. Not once, but twice. McAllister out aggressively again. Will play that one around the boards. And he swats it out of midair with the paddle. Oh, another centering a pass by Schuler floats wide. Kiefer now from the point. Chased down by Lind. Driving the net. Kiefer a shot. Couldn't quite get all of it. Shot there blocked out front by Simeon. Or excuse me, Curdy. Oh boy. Excuse me. McAllister was down. Simeon had made a nice block on a shot from the point. Riptide pressuring here with 7:53 still to go. Kiefer drives the net. Gets a shot on. Knocked away off the end boards. Kiefer recovers. Plays it around for Schuler. Schuler has it here to the point now. Marty back for Schuler. Trying to center, but it's blocked away by the Reavers. Lind comes up with it. Heads back through neutral ice. Into the offensive zone now. Reavers. Spinning here is Lind, and he scores on a wraparound attempt. What an effort there. Boy, he recovered a loose puck out of his own defensive end, skated it all the way in, and then on the wraparound he scores. So that's a 5th goal now for the Reavers. Time of the goal on that one, 7:21 in period number 2. Face-off coming up now from center ice. Here's Kalik. Reavers control. Turned over, though. Prochnow. Oh, and it just bounces over his stick. Recovered, though, by Schuler. Floating it on a backhander into the corner. Petersburg chases it down. Pestered by Frederick. Puck loose, and McAllister sliding east to west. Knocks that one away. Here's Schuler. He's got Malloy with him. Schuler in, spinning, gets one through the crease. Nothing doing for a rebound or redirect. Now off the near wing. Schuler drops for Petersburg, but his shot tied up, and that bounces way up and into the safety netting for a whistle. Face-off coming up now with 6:43 still to go here, period number 2. Hockey Monkey, yeah. Since when is Marty on the Riptide? Yeah, well, he's filling in tonight, so getting some extra minutes. Riptide would have been shorthanded, so they elected to go to the league pool of substitutes and pulled Anders Marty out of the hat. So it's a magician's trick. It's a little bit harder than the rabbit out of the hat, but pulling a full-grown adult out of a top hat. All right. So I learned something new today. I'm being told from the guys in the truck that that's why they make like the 12-gallon hats, is that so you can get a full-grown adult into the hats to be able to do the magic trick. So I learn something new every day up here. That's pretty cool. Oh, tipped out front by Kiefer, bounces back into the corner. Tipped away by Neeson, now down low, wrapped around the boards by Marty. Anders Marty heads back to center. It's a shot away. Blocker save McAllister. Rebound loose out front. Here's Schuler off the post. Steinbach with an opportunity there, but just a bit wide. Puck down low now. Steinbach chases it down. Steinbach pauses, spins away from pressure, works it back down low. Taken away, though, by Davidson. He floats it up to center, looking to maybe spring somebody. Malloy comes away with it, though, and sends it right back the other way. 4:40 now to go here, period number 2. Way back to center. Malloy doinks it right back in. Schuler out front. He shoots. Blocker save McAllister into the corner. Now Hetland sets up. Tries to work it out. It's blocked by Prochnow. Hetland and Prochnow battling. Puck squirts free into the corner. Centering pass. Looking for Schuler. Tipped, though, by Davidson. What a good defensive play there to break up that pass. Puck dumped in. Davidson will set up with time. Both teams changing some lines. Getting fresh skaters out on the ice. Vagel from center. Tipped free, though. Here's Schuler and Malloy. Schuler in. Floats a backhander up. And McAllister has to extend with the blocker to knock that one away. Interesting play there. Petersburg now from center. Played away, dumped in. Vagel has it. Back to center. Leisring has to delay to avoid the offside. Leisring for Kari on the backside. Pass doesn't connect. Davidson working it free off the boards. Played down low. McAllister tips it below them. End red line, and they'll get a whistle on it for a face-off. 3:23 still to go here, period number 2. Y bienvenido a las personas que hablan español. Welcome to the chat. Sorry, I thought I hit the SAP button there by mistake or something. Fuck, back to center. Vagel ragdolls himself again. Haven't seen that since last time Vagel did it, I guess. And then prior to that was the Grand Theft Auto time. So Riptide looked to set up here. I'll see if I can't do my best soccer goal announcer thing for the next goal that we get. Under 3 minutes to go, period 2. Vagel with a shot on. It's a little bit wide. It careens around the end boards. Puck loose out front, taken away by Kari. Back to center. Steinbach all alone. The pass doesn't quite connect. Steinbach out to get it. Oh, boy. I think you can hear it from here. The official says, my bad, my bad. Oh, boy. Steinbach would have gotten to that one. And McAllister was out to play it, so that would have negated the icing. So in either case, if either of those events would have happened, it would have been an icing. God, boy. And it sure would have been interesting to see what would have happened. Steinbach and McAllister had to free up a puck behind the end red line. You know, who knows who comes away with that one. At any rate, we're back to live action. Kalik has it out of the corner. Spinning away from pressure here. A lot of the powder blue jerseys around him. Trying to work it free. Gets it to the point for Andreas. He swats it back to center. Frederick has it here. He'll work it to the near wing. It's normally it's dump and chase, but this one looks like it's mostly dump and not a lot of chase. Down to 2 minutes now, period number 2. Kiefer back to set up here. Played off the near boards. Back to center. Kalik has this one. Kari intercepts at center. Steinbach. Oh boy. There's something about that spot. I've seen 3 people slip right there. It's like it's particularly slippery on that section of the ice. So face-off coming up with 1:46 still to go. Ooh, a shot on, and McAllister hangs with it, able to knock it away. Hetland works it free for Ritter, stolen away by Marty, only to be turned over for the Reavers. Ritter with some speed, but Bjorald makes a nice stand there at neutral ice. He walks into the zone, chased down by Mouch, drops for Marty. Marty trying to spin away from pressure. Poor official is caught right in the middle of all of this. Both teams trying to free it up off the far boards. Finally, it comes free for Ritter. He'll play it softly around the boards. Clearing attempts off the backside of Mouch. Marty recovers, plays around the boards. Here's Davidson now. He'll out of options, played around the boards. Madison sets up here. He'll do the same thing, looking for Ritter at center ice. Ritter now trying to work free of Malloy. Malloy able to kick it loose. Back to the center red line we go. 32 seconds left in period number 2. Works back in for Malloy. He'll dump it around the boards. Played back to center. Madison. This one comes free though. Leisring sends it the other way. 12 seconds left. Back into the offensive zone for the Riptide. Schuler knocked down a bit there. No call coming though. Davidson works it free. And there you have it. There's the horn, the end of period number 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. So we got period number 3 coming right at you after this break. It's FMA Hockey. All right, folks. So we're back, period number 3, and boy, we've had some discussion up here in the booth. Want to let us know there in the live stream chat who your favorite player is and why is it Sam Madison. So let us know what your thoughts are there in the live stream chat. Here's the Riptide setting up out of their own zone. Put off the boards by Leisring, taken away back at center by Calic. Fires one on, patted away by Neeson. Back to center. Weaving in is Calic, and then it'll squirt free. Neeson will get a glove on it for a whistle. Oh my, oh dear. We got a question here in the live stream chat from FMA #1 superfan Ron. The question is, how thick is the ice? Heard there was early ice out this year. Yeah, and that's true. I guess spring has been kind of warm, but the ice is fairly substantial and wasn't really ever breached until the first Canadian submarine did so in, I think, the 50s or whatever. So it's really all you got to watch out for is Canadian Navy. 14:08, play back into the Reavers zone. Calic comes away with this one. Played back to center. Madison works it free. Here's number 20, far wing, gets it to Simeon, near side. He deals, he sends it around the boards. Recovered here by Petersburg. Head up, he takes a look. Near wing for Pronchnau. He chases after it into the offensive end. Pronchnau launches one on. Blockers save McAllister. To the end boards it goes. Davidson trying to free it up. A couple powder blue jerseys on top of him. Held it nicely there by Joe Malloy. That's my neighbor. Puck worked free and a backhander just a bit wide there by Schuler. Centering pass here, taken away now by the Reavers. Back to center. Here's Vagel at the blue line. Vagel shoots, he scores. Austin Vagel falls down a third time. That's a hat trick of falling. Going to Austin Vagel as he collects a goal and a third tumble. So time of the goal, 13:11. Time of the tumble, 13:11. Period number 3. Faceoff is away from center. The Riptide control. Bjoralt has it here. Play loose out front. Steinbach tries to get a shot off, but tied up by Hetland. Can't quite make it go. Faceoff is away. A shot on, another save McAllister. Puck to the corner now. Marty plays it around the boards. Davidson quick to it. Battling with Kari. Davidson able to come away with it. McAllister out big to shoot the puck away, and he launches Anders Marty into another level. Puck held in here. Shot on by Ritter, and a nice glove save there by Neeson. Holy cow. Someone go quick, make a clip of that and send it to the Secrets so they can laugh at Anders Marty for getting launched. Faceoff is away to the point. Hetland a drive, and well, that one bounces a bit wide. Leisring tries to free it up. Doing work below the red line is Ritter. Finally coming away with it is Steinbach. Works it free for Marty. Marty back to center. He finds Leisring into the offensive end. Leisring puts a shot on it. It's a bit wide, hard off the end glass. Here's Davidson looking for Ritter. Blocked down by Kari and the Redcaps. Man, Riptide. Keeper works his way in. Tries to get a shot away, but McAllister out with a poke to disrupt it. Back the other way we go. 2-on-2. Vagel and Ritter. Vagel in. Tries to work it free, but it's taken away by Bjoralt. Heads back the other way, leads the charge for the Riptide. Bjoralt in, he winds, he fires. It's blocked out front by Frederick, though, and McAllister will get a glove on it for a whistle. 11:33 still to go here, period number 3. Andreas has this one knocked to the point. Bjorl puts a shot on, blocked out front. It kicks to the far boards, and Vagel ragdolls a 4th time. It's just incredible. And they're so graceful, too. As they just anyway, Madison, Vagel backside. Madison shoots, he scores. Oh, there it is. Sam Madison finishes on that one, and that extends it to 7 now. So time of the goal on that one, 11:13. Back underway now. Reavers lead by 7 in this one. Madison works his way in. As they get towards the net, gets a backhanded shot away, saved by Neeson. Puck loose out front. Finally, Malloy able to work it free, and he'll float it back to center to at least relieve the pressure. So a whistle there. Face-off coming up with 10:45 still to go, period number 3. Hard shot from the point, ends up off the cornered glass. Frederick tries to hold the blue one. He does, drives the net, puts a shot on. Oh, and I think maybe tipped, ended up high over the net. Frederick again, nice job holding the blue line. Madison spins and fires that one a bit wide off the end boards, now into the corner. Kiefer will get to this one, played up the wing now. Schuler all the way back to center. Kalik has to drop down to glove that bouncing pass down. Kalik in, looks for Andreas on the back door, and a big save from Neeson. Holy cow. Going post to post there. He gets the... Wait a minute, what's this signal all about? What's happening here? Oh dear, was that it? That looked, the signal from the official looked like it's a goal. He's calling it a goal. So Andreas able to get it into the net. I thought for sure that Neeson had it. I didn't see any kind of celebration from Andreas. In fact, his body language looked more deflated, like as though it had been a save. So, John, as you're rewatching this later tonight, you got to work on your sellies, bro. You gotta selly harder. So that goal makes it an 8-point lead now, and so that's going to make you wonder about, you're going to need the touchdown and the extra point for this one. Riptide set up here. We're going to crawl back into this one. Shot from Steinbach, blocked out front. Davidson doinks it off the glass, back to center. Bjorl tries to play it forward. Mouch pursuing. Bjorl able to hang with it. He gets it forward now for Malloy. Malloy a drive, but a big save from McAllister, and that'll get us a face-off coming up here with 9:18 still to go. And no goal here. I don't know that it actually went in. It may just have been loose, but it looked like McAllister had it, and the official blew the whistle. He had a better angle there on the ice than I have up here in the booth. At any rate, back to live action. Puck tipped back to center. Bjorl plays it back. Here's Malloy. He fires a backhander in. McAllister out to knock it down with the glove. Excuse me, what's the thing that's in the other hand? The stick. Under 9 minutes to go, period number 3. Marty works this one free towards the net. Honors Marty, a drive, bounces off McAllister into the air. Steinbach out of the corner, looks for Bjoralt on the back door. Instead, it careens to center. Hustling after it is Ritter, and oh boy, Marty, I think, caught a piece of equipment or something up in the moneymaker. So that'll be Ritter to the box for the next minute and 30. Put the Riptide on the power play. See if they can't build some momentum on this one. Time of the penalty, 8:31. Not sure exactly what the call on the penalty was. And the guys and gals in the truck are telling me it was an elbowing call. Well, that's certainly on the list of things that you can't do. Intercepted at center by Schuler. He walks his way in. He fakes a shot. He gets one away. Bounces loose, and McAllister, leans into that one and gets a whistle. So face-off coming up here now with 8:15 still to go, period number 3. 1:14 left in the penalty to Logan Ritter. To the point, Kiefer, he takes a look. Gets it rink wide for Leisring. Leisring's shot blocked by Lind into the corner. Back again, Leisring a shot. Again blocked by Lind. That's 2 on this penalty kill. Down low, Schuler back up top, Kiefer. Kiefer looks, chased down by Vagel. They'll have to move it into the corner. Leisring, rink wide, looking for Petersburg. Vagel trying to poke it out. He falls again. That's 5 by my count. Puck sent all the way down, so little run time off the penalty. Back to get it, Leisring. Hustling through center, Schuler into the offensive zone. Delays, pressured by Vagel, gets it for Kiefer. Kiefer weaving in, tied up a bit, gets a shot away, blocked out front. Lind gets a handle on this one, works it forward for Vagel, and Vagel will run some time off as the Reavers work it into the zone. A shorthanded opportunity by Lind. Chased into the corner now. He's happy to just run time off. Penalty expires now as Ritter's back on the ice. Kalik has this one here. Tries to get it back door for Lind. That one comes free. Ritter driving the net. Here's Kalik back for Ritter. And a save by Neeson. That one cleared away by the Riptide defense. Back to center. Malloy's got this one. He sends it all the way down. That one bounces on net, so no icing there. Setting up is Kalik. Chased down by Petersburg. He forced to play it free for Andreas. Puck set up here by Kari. Played forward now into the offensive zone. Petersburg 2-on-1 for Malloy. Pass blocked by Kalik. Good defensive play there. Kalik will float this one back to center. Bjoralt will set up here for the Riptide. Bounces off the skates of Vagel. Drops for Ritter. Ritter now for Andreas. Andreas a shot, and that one's a bit wide. Now Kari setting up for the Riptide. Back through center with speed. Kari in, weaving. Tries to get this one on a drag, but it's off the pad of McAllister, and he'll put a blocker on it for a whistle. So that'll get us a face-off with 5.5 to go here, period number 3. Of course, probably if you get, still 5.5 minutes left, if you get the field goal and then you get the onside kick, you're probably got enough time left on the clock. Out of the corner now, Anders Marty back on the ice after taking an elbow up to the chops. Puck sent all the way down, and no icing, says the official. I think Curdy out-hustled it. Sprawling on this one is Neeson and his team on the bench showing their appreciation and enthusiasm there. You can hear all the stick taps. So face-off coming up to his right. 5:07 still on the clock here, third period. Face-off is away. A shot from Curdy through the crease, and we've got something extracurricular here. They're going to send Marty to the box, and they're going to send, I think, Madison to the box. Oh boy. So 2 grown men being disagreeable, I think, is the penalty. Time of the call, 5:01. So we'll skate 5 aside. Puck played around the board. Steinbach hustling after. He's got Kari with him at center. Steinbach into the zone, watched by Hetland. Gets it back for Kari, and just almost had the tap in, but slinging across is McAllister. Kari winds and fires. Glove down by McAllister. Back out into play. Here's Curdy. Plays it off the glass on an angle. Kiefer gloves it down back for himself. And he goes down in that same spot. What is it right there? Several different people have just... Do we have a bleeper? We don't have a bleeper. They ate whatever. Anyway. Back to live action. 4:14 still to go here. Period number 3. Malloy tips it back now for Leisering. He tries to get it back for Steinbach. Mouch forcing it free. Mouch trying to leverage his way towards the net, but it's blocked. Nice defensive play there by Josh Steinbach. Now Schuler sets up here, looks for the trailing Leisering. A big shot there, blocked by Curdy, not once but twice. Excuse me, Lind on the block. Back door, and there's Ritter. He can't quite pull the trigger on it. Now far wing. Bjoralt gets it ahead for my neighbor. Drops back for Bjoralt out of the corner. Bjoralt right up front. Schuler, a shot through the crease. Oh boy, looking for a tip or something maybe, but it ends up into the corner. Kiefer and Pronch now tangle up and have to recover. Here's Ritter now working his way in, and puck worked free. I think we'll get a penalty maybe. Hauled down from behind. Ritter's asking if it's a penalty shot since he was hauled down from behind. Oh boy, I don't know. Nope. So that stoppage, that'll let Marty and Madison out of the box. It'll just be a power play, no penalty shot. Time of the infraction, 3:10. I don't think the Riptide realized they have too many skaters. The official tells them it's only 4. Vagel recovers this one, sends it around the boards. Lind gets to it out of the far corner. Holding the penalty they're going to call there. Here's Malloy. He tries to send it out, but faked everyone out in the building, including the official, and it bounces off a skate. Back to center. Vagel into the offensive zone. Drops for Frederick. Ritter now puts a shot on. Tipped out front, but ends up into the corner. All the way down it'll go. Hustling after it is Petersburg. Out to play it, McAllister. He gives it off for Kallick. Kallick will just run timeout behind his own net here. Looking to set up. He finds Lind. Back to center we go. And just a bit too early. I think Frederick was expecting more of a direct zone entry, and at any rate, we'll get a face-off back from center. 2:16 still to go, period number 3. 36 seconds left in the penalty. Here's Malloy now, shorthanded. Joe Malloy in, and we get a whistle here. They're going to take Vagel to the box. I didn't see what it was. If it was, what do you call it? I'm being told from the guys at the truck that it was too much ragdolling. I don't know. I don't know that he did anything or if he was just running his mouth and the official had too much of it. At any rate, it'll put us 4-on-4 for the next 29 seconds. 2:09 still to go in period 3. Faceoff is away. Into the corner we go. Petersburg trying to work it free. He does. Trying to get towards the net. Ritter reads that and steals it. Here's Logan Ritter. Ritter in all alone. He shoots. Big save with a glove from Neeson. Oh, baby. And you can hear the stick taps from all of the powder blue jerseys on that. What a stop on the breakaway. Ooh, I got chills. Faceoff is away. 1:50 still to go here in the period. Petersburg through center. Tries to get it back for Kari, but a block there by Kalick frees that up. Now Kalick headed up ice. Back on the box, out of the box, Schuler. Kalick in. He puts a shot on, but another save by Neeson. Kalick looking out front. Ritter shoots. He scores. I think that'll go as a shorthanded goal for the Reavers. Nice job on, no? Yes, yeah, all right. Yeah, initial save by Neeson, and the puck ended up below the goal line, and the Reavers able to take advantage of it here for a 9th goal. Schuler works his way in, he shoots, and a save from McAllister bounces that up into the air. Schuler tries to work it free. Anders Marty out of the corner now. Marty has this one. Swept off his tape by Davidson. He plays it around the boards. Good keep there by Kiefer at the corner. Lind able to free that up and get it to Ritter. Ritter in, trying to weave, but a good defensive play there by Bjoralt breaks that up. Now here's Marty. 13 seconds left on the Riptide power play. They give it up for Hetland, and he'll send it down to run some time off. And, well, poor official. That's too. You can hear the official saying "my bad" again. Forgot he was on the. Forgot the Reavers were on the. What do you call it? Power play or penalty kill rather. So you get to ice the puck on the penalty kill, but you know it's whatever. 6 seconds left on that penalty. 45 left in the period. Face off here, it works its way free, and Neeson gets a glove on that. He wanted to play it out, but the official on the whistle there. So we'll do it again. 1 second left until Vagel's out of the box. 40 left in the period. Face off is away. Curdy has it out front, and he shoots, he scores. So there's a late period goal from Curdy, and the late period goals are always the worst, they say. Time of the goal, 34 seconds left in period number 3. Face off away from center. Marty and Vagel both go, what do you call it, butt end of the stick on the face-off. Shot there from Vagel, nice save from Neeson, puck to the corner here. Simeon tracks it down, played down low for Vagel. Now Marty with 17 seconds. He gets set up here for the Reavers. Through center, Anders Marty in. He puts a shot on, blocked out front by Davidson. Up and into the air, and gloved down by McAllister. What an effort there by the Reavers goalie to keep that one on. Boy, I think it had enough space to bounce between McAllister and the top crossbar and maybe fall into the net. But he, what do you call it, do that Willie Mays center field impression and just snatched it down. There's Davidson, and he'll just pinch it into the corner. Joe Malloy will allow him to do it, and that's your final after game number 2. Final of this one is Reavers 10, Riptide 0. Logan McAllister with the shutout. There it is, folks. We got more games coming at you on Wednesday. Check out the schedule. It's all at fmahockey.com. Until then, on behalf of audiovisual producer Mark, statistician, oh God, Jaden, oh boy, and executive producer Lori, I've been your host tonight, Adam. It's been a pleasure having you. Check it all out at FMA Hockey. We'll see you all next time. Love you. Bye.